Venice, the city of water, a place where commerce, faith and music flourished together. On March 4th, 1678, Antonio Lucio Vivaldi was born into a family that would forever change the history of music. Giovanni Battista recognized extraordinary musical talent in his son. Every lesson became another step toward greatness. Ordained in 1703, Vivaldi balanced two worlds, faith and music. Because of chronic illness, he celebrated Mass only briefly before dedicating himself almost entirely to composition. The orphan girls of the Pietà became some of Europe's finest musicians. Together, teacher and students astonished audiences from across the continent. Birdsong, flowing streams, violent thunderstorms, frozen landscapes. Vivaldi transformed nature itself into music, creating one of history's most celebrated masterpieces. Music became storytelling. Every melody evoked movement. Every rhythm recreated the changing seasons. Audiences were captivated. From Italy to France, Germany, Austria, and beyond, Antonio Vivaldi became one of Europe's most celebrated composers.
Signor Von Lidi, we are honored to receive your acceptance.
Opera demanded imagination, drama, emotion, and unforgettable music. Vivaldi excelled at them all. Royal courts competed for Europe's greatest musicians. Among them, Antonio Vivaldi stood at the very summit of Baroque music. His compositions had become the soundtrack of an age. Success in music was never permanent. As fashions changed, so did fortunes. Even the greatest masters could fade from public favor. The canals of Venice disappeared behind him. Ahead lay Vienna, a city of emperors, composers, and uncertain possibilities. History can change in a single moment. The loss of one emperor ended the opportunities Vivaldi had traveled so far to pursue. His final years became marked by hardship. There were no grand state ceremonies, no magnificent concerts. The man whose music had once echoed through Europe's finest halls quietly slipped into history. Musical tastes changed. The Baroque era faded. For almost 200 years, Antonio Vivaldi was largely forgotten. One manuscript led to another. Soon, musicians realized they had uncovered one of history's greatest musical treasures. Antonio Vivaldi had returned.
This is the lost Vivaldi. Incredible.
From the canals of Venice to concert halls across every continent, Antonio Vivaldi's music still speaks to humanity. His melodies remind us that while seasons change, great art is eternal.